Hunkes, I apologize. I was supposed to be working on your Hunkeh Bucky video, the update on that, but there was an emergency here, small Hunkes out here, so I do apologize. But here it is, okay? I just want to get you, updated and closer, to your Monkcestors and your Monkcestors, okay? Let me look at my notes here. So here is, a monkey from back then, 60,000 years ago, and they were, alongside the Neanderthals. Okay, keep that in mind, okay? They're like the primary, so there are a whole lot of other type of monkeys back there in Europe. Why are they extinct? Have you guys ever looked into that? I hope this fills it in for you. And as we can see, we have probably a mother monkey and with the baby monkey. Okay. Now y'all can find this video online and look for yourself. But apparently there's some human-monkey connections here that some of y'all know about. And here is the para-Hunkeh monkey that we think is actually your Monkcestor, the one that produced you guys. Similar behaviors here: interbreeding, destruction, deception, cannibalism, inhumanity. You know, because they're Hunkeh monkeys. They're monkeys. Uncleanliness, laziness, violence, emotional, all sorts of hunk shit. Loving animals, loving children. You know, there's a lot of similarities here. You cannot deny that, Hunkes. You can't deny it. Okay. Here at the Diabetes Foundation Oncology Studies, we do try to focus on the behaviors because we like to look at the pattern behaviors. Okay, but we cannot dismiss the physical attributes that are very similar to the monkeys. Okay, we cannot dismiss it at this point in our oncology study. Okay, and then we find evidence that is here in America of something that could be a mixture of the monkey and the Hunkeh and Neanderthal creating the Hunkeh Monkethal. Okay. Now, nitpicking. Y'all been doing the nitpicking. This is the same thing as the monkeys. Let's see. It's like family time. Social activity. Okay. Let's talk about that drinking. Monkeys drink. Primates drink. Okay. They get drunk by fermented fruits. Okay. And I'm guessing that's where you guys learned how to make your drink, because y'all listen, large alcohol rates, big rates. Okay, and let's not forget what was going on in Europe when y'all thought that you could shit in your water. Okay, y'all were drinking alcohol. That's all you had to drink. That's all you could drink without, drinking dookie. Drunken monkey hypothesis influenced the human appetite for alcohol. Okay, let me look at my notes, and I'm guessing that back then, the monkeys and the Neanderthals were meeting back then at the night caves, where y'all socialized and ate each other, and that's where you guys engaged with the relations. Now, I don't doubt that monkeys shit in the water too. That just hasn't been proven. I'll have to add that to my oncologist study list, but I'm sure they did. I just don't have the proof, but I'm sure they did. So, we got the nitpicking. We got the features, the physical features that seem to like. We got the extinct monkey, because that could, when you evolved, previous forms of you has to go extinct. See? And then we know that the thals and the monkeys likely had relations. Okay. Anyway, okay. I know it's deep, but that's what diabetes is. It's deep. And with you Hunkes, it goes all the way down to the Hunkeh marrow, past your Hunkeh bones. Okay? You're welcome.